you do like a little bit of leading conversation, then you mix it in, and then you do your intro. Is that right? That's what from what I see.
I don't know. Do I look like a man with a plan? I don't know.
Hey, man.
Would you trust him anyway?
It's got some structure, bro. You got a little plan in there.
I've noticed, like, if this conversation right here is good, then I'll use that. But if not, then I'll just start it from the intro.
I like the intro, man, because you do the burn, and then you got your music, and you fade out, fade in with the.
I make those beats too, so that's why. Yeah, that's why they're so bad.
No, man, I like the new one. I like the one you have now.
I like that it's all original and like no matter what, nobody can come back and say anything about it and be like, oh, hey, royalties or fucking.
The earlier episodes, those were given to me, but that guy literally, I have an email. He's like, I'm not gonna do anything with these beats. You can have them. And then I started playing with beats, and I was like, yeah, these ones kind of suck.
And that's important you have that email, because if as the podcast grows and you get bigger, if you get monetized and all that crap, and then people try to get a piece of you,
you want to be like, nope, everybody wants a piece.
Documented.
But the good thing is, I'm bigger than him, and I will beat his fucking ass. Right, Daniel?
There you go.
Punk bitch. No, I'm just playing.
Well, also, what's it called? You just print it out and like get it notarized and shit if it ever came into question. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're all lawyers here. We know. Okay. Yeah, we'll print it out. It'll be in probate, then it'll be in escrow, and then that's how the hose grow.
Just making sure we all know. I'm just trying to share everybody
and he's not
the way
do
to go.
Anyway, because it takes so much time and money to even go after somebody that you don't even want to fucking.
By the time you catch me, pal, that check is gone.
Yeah.
I've already bought a bunch of strippers some jet skis, so if you want it, go fucking get them. There's your money right there.
There
Swim
it is,
up
bro.
and get it. Go ahead,
bro.
Hey, Diamond, he wants your jet ski. Fucking give it back to him. Yeah, good luck.
Cinnamon.
Plus, this guy
to the main stage
is widely known for being autistic, so water probably scares him.
Oh,
so I don't think he'd get it back anyways.
Dude, anytime you mention jet ski, I think of that fucking guy from Tiger King. You know, the fucking dude that
the fat Jeff was not Jeff. Well, I don't know his name.
Whatever
but
his
fuck
fucking
him.
name.
He doesn't sponsor us. But that fat fucking potato with hair.
Yeah,
is he dead?
No, he's alive.
I think he's alive.
Well, I mean, depends on what you consider alive.
No, a couple of the guys died from the show.
No, this was his side friend, the one that set him up because he was selling like stolen exotic birds or something.
Well,
but it always showed him either driving a Corvette or riding a jet ski. And either way, he pays for pussy. Like, nobody just gives.
I didn't watch Tiger King, by the way, because everybody talked about it so much that it's just
turn into the Macarena real fast.
There's this fat, goofy, I think he had a mullet. Like, if he didn't, he should have, kind of looking dude. And there's a shot where he's riding a jet ski offshore, right? And it looks hilarious. They put some funny music, and it's a funny little shot.
Sure.
But you can tell he thought it was gonna be badass, on his fucking jet ski.
He was like Kenny fucking Powers on this one, right?
I should get that and use that one beat we use that we said sounds like Carl's Jr. monster truck music. I need to put that over. That'd be hilarious.
Right.
Yeah, but welcome back to the Open Mic Podcast. I have some news that Jason doesn't even know right now.
Oh, shit. How about that?
Today, right now, is our 2-year anniversary of doing this podcast. Did you know that? Did you know that? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming, dude.
Congrats,
dude. I did not know that. Thanks for keeping up.
Fist bumps.
Fuck yeah, man.
This is why I get 60%, Jason gets 40%. But it's pretty easy to just... What?
Still waiting for my T-shirt.
Well, it's still pretty easy to split nothing. So actually, you owe me money for your 40%. But with me, as always, Jason. How are you doing, Jason?
I'm doing well.
Yeah,
doing
whatever.
Well. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well enough.
You got out of bed today. That's a change. Or not a change. That's a
it's
positive.
It's regular. I get out of bed.
I don't know.
Depression doesn't keep me there crippling like it used to.
I had an episode or something yesterday because I kept waking up every hour, but I laid in bed till 4. I slept 18 hours yesterday, and I was like, "What's the point?" Right? So, is there some days like that?
I lay up and worry about the mortgage bills, the government, career, finances. The regular Joe Schmo shit.
Same, but I just chose to sleep and not worry. But I'm like, they're going to be there when I get up. They're not going to go, and if they're not, then good.
Okay.
Anyways, our guest on this joyous occasion is none other than Crux Crawford. What's up, Crux?
What's up, man? I'm even more thrilled to be here now, dude.
Hell
That's amazing.
Dude. Hell yeah.
CRUX.
Yeah, CRUX.
Yeah. It's short for crucifixion.
Yeah.
He was a baby crucifixion. Now he's a full crucifixion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've rogued from the Catholicism of the name. It sounds
AKA,
like.
as my mother used to call me, Mistake.
Mistake?
So, yeah.
Yeah. My dad used to call me Mystique.
But
he was Mexican and his accent was all fucked up.
Okay, I was going to say French.
He meant mistake.
But then again, that's why I'm a mistake.
A mistake. Yeah. We can do white accents still, right? Is that still on the table?
I think it's fine.
Okay,
if it's like a white race-ish,
I can still do this Mexican one. Hey, it's a mistake.
Hey, only half the time.
That's Second half of the day, we're fine.
Fuck yeah, man. Mystique was hot.
Yeah, Mystique was hot, dude, and I was not.
Who
I mean,
played
I
her?
was a good looking
The first
kid,
one
but
or the
Who
second
played?
one?
Was
Two
she di-
Mystiques.
They were different?
There was Rebecca Ramon Stamos.
Rebecca Ramon Stamos.
Yeah, Romaine. I know it's Romaine, but she didn't Romaine
Jennifer
Stamos.
Lawrence.
Okay,
I know
Which
J-Law,
one? Which
but-
one was fucking college admission fraud? Homegirl in Rebecca.
The
the
newest,
chick
the
that paid
newer
for her
ones are
kids to get into
Jennifer
college, right?
Lawrence, and
Okay.
the older ones from like
Which old though? Like the OG, the 2000
OG X-Men.
That's her.
Rebecca Romaine
Okay,
Stamos.
I didn't
Yeah.
even notice that. Okay. That's the chick that committed fraud to get her kids into college and all that shit, right?
No,
The
was that
payoff
her?
thing? Wasn't that thing? Wasn't that her?
You know why you think that? Because that was John Stamos'
That's the
TV wife.
and that's
not
a different
her.
chick.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because weren't they really together in real life though? Wasn't that a thing?
Rebecca Romaine Stamos and him were
Yeah.
they or one? Let's just
No,
I mean,
the
well, I mean, her
Rebecca-
last name is Stamos.
Oh, no, he was
I can't-
not
I keep
the Full
trying to-
House.
I
No,
keep
no.
not
They
committing
were never
and saying
really together? I
Stamos.
thought they were.
I can't do it.
I
I
made
can't
that
get
up in my
stone
head.
moist out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They were so recognizable together
True.
that you almost think.
Yeah.
But no.
I guess that's a myth.
I almost wonder, is Rebecca Romaine Stamos? Was she ever with him? I feel like it's like his sister. Isn't
What's-
John Stamos like, you know?
No, that was her. Where do you think she got Stamos from? I keep almost saying stay moist, but I try not to. Oh, it's so annoying.
Okay.
But yeah, no, they were married.
Okay. So now
Yeah.
she's just Rebecca Romaine.
I guess didn't she end up marrying the fat kid from like Stand By Me or Lean on Me or something like that?
Oh, Jerry O'Connell?
Yeah, Jerry O'Connell.
He's not fat now.
Well, yeah, but he was the fat kid. And since he has her, I want to still fucking bring him down. I'm punching up. Fuck you.
Rebecca Romaine O'Connell?
Sounds terrible. I got to be honest.
I
You
don't
should
like
keep
that
the
name.
Stamos. You can get more
Oh,
gigs that way.
shit.
Yeah.
Rebecca
shit.
Romaine Stamos O'Connell. What if she's out there just fucking collecting celebrities' last names?
What's wrong? You said it like she's collecting names. like
it's a
she can
weird
do anything
flex.
with it.
It's a weird flex,
Well, I
but
mean,
okay.
she's hot, so she'll be fine. And she's already got work in Hollywood, but she
Yeah.
long. Whatever. I'm gonna move on. Fucking sucks.
Real quick. Can I say something really quick? I watch the podcast and listen all the time, and I'll
Hey.
tell you when
You're
Sean
the first
Santos.
guest to do that
Fuck
before
yeah,
they
man.
came on.
No, absolutely, dude. Of
Yeah.
course. And even if I tune in, man. So I love it. And Sean Santos was on recently, right?
That's right, yeah.
Recently, right?
Sean to
And-
Santos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And he just did my podcast like a couple weeks ago, right?
He was fun.
And we were talking. Yeah, and I was talking. And I was
Yeah,
like,
he
"What other?"
sucked.
And he
In
was
a
actually
fun
really
way.
great.
Yeah.
He was really fucking great. He's a lot of fun on here and on mine. I really enjoyed having him, and cool guy. But I brought up the fact that he was recently on yours because I was like, what other Dallas other comedy podcasts have you done and shit? And he was like, I was like, I know you did Mikey B's podcast, right? And then he was like, yeah. And then I was like, by the way, I see on screen that they smoke in there, right? And then he was like, yeah, but dude, I mean, they got the fan going, like, don't even wear. And I was like, dude, it wasn't like I was like, well, are they smoking in there? Are they gonna have
Let's switch it
smoking?
real quick.
Yeah, it's
You know?
probably fine.
It's probably good.
Yeah.
You think it's too loud? It's
No,
not a
normally
thing.
it's
I
fine.
mean, you can hear it on here, but I feel the air and it feels good.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah.
we turn that off and just use the fan, but whatever. Didn't mean to interrupt for that.
Oh,
Go
it's
ahead,
all
go
good,
ahead.
man.
Yeah,
I just came off like I was like, hold on, I'm not asking like, are they smoking in there? Are they going to be smoking? Because I don't want it smoking. And I just was curious.
Yeah, no, we'll stop smoking for
I
you.
was
Dude.
trying to remember. No, I don't.
No, you're gonna stink like smoke when you go home for sure. It's
I
gonna
love
happen,
it, dude.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna steam your shirt with a bong I have that shoots air
Yeah.
out of it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking
Don't
great,
like
dude.
hold the kids when you get at home until you change your clothes for sure.
Yeah,
You
don't
know,
touch
for
any
sure.
newborns for at least 72 hours.
Yeah,
I got
dude.
sanitizer right there if you need it.
Bam,
for your
dude.
clothes.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, just pour it all over your clothes. That's a nice shirt, by the way. I like
Man.
that shirt.
Thanks, man. Thank you, dude.
I'm gonna keep giving my dog
Emily
treats
doesn't.
so she'll.
Emily Griefer doesn't. Every
What?
time I wear it, she's like, it looks like a fucking fortune cookie. I'm like, it's fucking badass, bro. I
What's
get
wrong with
comments,
fortune cookies? They make
compliments
me feel positive.
on this shirt.
I gotta tell you, the shirt reminds me of somebody that would be in a band would wear. It seems like somebody that you were like either the drummer or the something.
Yeah.
And like
Don't say what you
or
play
just a
yet.
general
Don't say
douchebag.
what you play
Oh,
yet. I don't know.
okay.
Because you are a musician also, right? You've been in
Yes.
some bands.
Yes.
Didn't you tell me metal bands? Right?
I did metal for a long time, and then now like the current project that I do is a trap metal thing.
Trap
nice.
metal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to. Me and Jason want to guess like what you do. I don't know
Yeah,
like what
fucking
you play
guess,
or anything.
bro.
So let me
Okay.
guess. You slab at a bass.
I can play the bass, but that's not what I mainly do
I feel like you're
now.
the drummer.
I played drums for 12 years, but that's not what I mainly do
Shit.
now.
Are you the lead singer?
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm a
nice.
vocalist.
Lead
yeah.
singer.
You got a
vocalist?
nice deep voice, so I can tell you could probably
You
hit
didn't let
some
me
notes.
do my penis pianist joke. I was. Really,
I'm sorry,
bro.
That's okay. I just
Let's start
typed it
over.
in there.
Cut it
No,
out.
it's okay. Cut. Back on three.
All right.
Okay, see, it's gonna be real one day. I'm gonna be yelling at people on set like I said, cut.
Yeah, you will, dude. You get a producer
Who
going.
spilled my cheese? That's show cheese, bitch.
Let me ask you this: so you can really hit some like diaphragm-y kind of notes.
Yeah,
and everything.
very diaphragm-y.
I
Are you
scream, I
diaphragm-y?
sing, I rap.
Nice.
You know, I can do all this shit. But yeah,
all in the
a lot of-
diaphragm or more in the throat.
No, you want to do diaphragm, man, because throat will wear you out over time, especially if you're doing a lot of screaming.
You'd be
you know?
like, "Bring me the horizon." That guy doesn't have a career anymore because of.
So he does. He started singing. He stopped screaming.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Yeah.
They play giant venues. But you're right. He
The
had to
best
stop.
stuff
He had to stop.
was the scream
Right.
shit,
The OG
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
2000s, the mid 2000s. But yeah, like same thing with M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold. He used to scream. That's used to be all he did.
Yes.
Well,
And then
also, their music turned to shit, and we all realized we didn't like Ed Hardy clothes.
right. Totally.
Because I used to like Avenged Sevenfold, their first couple, 2-3 albums, and then after a while, I was like, "You look like a show promoter in Vegas."
Yeah, dude.
Like,
no,
what are you
for
doing?
sure.
He looks.
It's
Well, I bet when he walks through a casino, people come up and say, "Hey, Chris Angel, I love you."
yeah, right. It's Chris Angel.
And M Night Shadows or Night what's
M
his-
Shadows.
M
You
Yeah,
almost went M Night Shyamalan on that one.
yeah. M Night Shadows over here.
Yeah, dude. That's whatever.
Yeah, but also, fuck you, Emily. She always talks shit about my clothes. I look good.
Yeah,
okay?
bro. You look cool.
I
Bro.
look
You got cool
fucking
clothes.
clean.
Hey,
Both
you know-
you guys have cool shirts on. Dude.
Man, thanks. But you know what? I think girls pick on dudes they like. So,
Yeah.
You got a crush on me, dude? No, I'm just playing.
right?
Yeah. So you're vocalist, but you can play all those. Do you write the music, or do you collaborate with other
co-write.
people?
So this project is kind of unique because I did it. So it's called We Are the Flesh, and we have fans, and I make a little bit of money and all that shit,
Nice.
and that's cool.
I should have told you to bring some of your merch. We like to get if you have like stickers, anything to put
Hell
on
yeah,
the table
bro!
here.
That's fucking. You can go to wearetheflesh.com. All the merch is on there. Everything's
Okay,
on
thank you,
there.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Can I
buy
get an
some.
autograph,
We'll buy
too?
some and stick them on the table.
Yeah.
Not you, but anybody
Yeah.
who's listening or watching, bro.
Can I get a poster of you in like tattered clothing and like standing on an old muscle car with two chicks like with their hands around your leg like this?
You're getting to like
Yeah.
NFT realm now, kind
Yeah,
of a little
dude.
bit. Yeah,
Dude, I want 20%. And it's print. It's in the papers. We're putting it out in the papers. They're gonna know about it.
Yeah, dude. But I played, like, I grew up playing drums. Like, I played drums
That was your
fanatically.
primary.
And was it hard to
Fanatically, when I
potty
was a
train while
kid.
you're playing the drums?
Yeah,
or did
it
you
was
like
really
take
hard, dude.
breaks?
Yeah, dude. Had to fucking fill up the
so
bass drum.
stupid.
It's cool.
Let me ask you something that might sound a little ignorant. Have you ever been on like such a big long set or whatever, and you just had to fucking just piss
Like
while you're playing
playing?
drums? Yeah.
No, because there's so much. Like when you're playing a live show, there's so much. It's just like comedy. There's so much adrenaline involved.
Like you
know
could
what I mean?
if you wanted to, though. I mean, like really,
You probably could. You're right. You probably could.
just smell like
if
pee
you really
pants
wanted to.
rest of the night.
Yeah, but you're so far isolated, dude. And you're usually up on a riser as a drummer. So
You're a rock star. If you got a pee snap and fucking some woman comes and just drinks your
Drinks
pee.
that shit.
And I'm not saying that's okay, but if that's her choice, that's what she wants to do.
Why
That's
does it have to be a
fine.
woman?
I'm not judging her.
That sounds like an equal position. As
Well,
that's
it's-
an entry level position.
It's
for
not
sure.
homophobic to say I don't want to pee in a dude's mouth. I think that's an okay statement to say that I just don't want to. If I'm going to pee in someone's mouth,
I mean,
I'd
if I
rather-
was like doing something that required strenuous activity and just my keepers or helpers ended up presenting a man or a woman
Keepers?
for
I feel like you're keeping these people against their will.
When you're in Hollywood, somebody owns you. Okay, somebody owns you. You don't own yourself. But I'm just saying, like, one of the people sends somebody to fucking like relieve you. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. I guess at that point,
Oh, so you'd have a pee guy?
whatever.
You got a pee guy?
You got a pee guy, bro?
What
You
do
got a
you
pee
got?
guy? Pee guy?
As long as me and him specifically can have a beer at some point after that and just like maybe laugh about
Just don't
it.
drink out of the same glass.
Of course not. I don't share drinks with them. Motherfucker, I don't smoke with them either. Hell no.
Oh, now he's a motherfucker. He's a sweet guy. He's drinking your pee.
No, he's a nice guy.
You got to take care of the people to take care of you.
Well, that's his job. We're separating jobs, and we're just like a couple of guys hanging out at the end of the day after that.
It's like gay porn actors. Oh, we're not gay, dude. We're just gay for pay. We're just hanging out.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
business.
So what? We both came and got paid. Isn't that tight, though, bro? I mean, it was tight.
I mean, I
when
would definitely be
started.
the top in that equation. I mean, like, so.
I'm glad you thought about it.
Okay. I just did now when you put it in that kind of perspective.
Oh, so we went right to top. God forbid someone dominate you with love.
Nah.
Yeah, I hear you. I was just seeing what buttons I could push.
But yeah, man, I started out with the drums. I had a Pearl Export series because that's what Vinnie Paul from Pantera played.
5/7?
So I got the same fucking thing.
5-piece, 7-piece?
It fluctuated between a 5 and a 7 because
Okay.
I would like get extra toms and then take them away and stuff. And then I did double bass drum. I remember I played my first show with a band where I had 2 bass drums. I actually brought the double bass like an idiot.
Nice.
And then I realized why every other drummer gets smart that doesn't have roadies and they just bring one drum with a double pedal.
Yes.
Because because it cuts down on work
Absolutely.
so much. I learned my lesson after that first show.
Man,
and I was like, I'm never doing that
double
again.
bass, man. You fucking be out of breath playing that shit.
Yeah. It's intense. Well,
You're like running. It's like running.
it's like running sitting down, man. Yeah, for sure.
It's like killing ants. It's like you're killing a bunch of ants.
It's like
I feel like-
stomping.
I feel like the drummer works the most in a band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
for sure.
100%. With the gear combined with the labor.
Well, I mean, the roadie does a lot of work too.
Besides them, the guys in the band. I'm talking about the ones that make the band
But
happen.
I mean, they don't matter because this is Hollywood, baby, and I'm on the
Fuck
front.
those guys. Fuck those
I'm
guys.
front page, baby. You're back. You're in the credits. You're back in the credits table of contents.
Hell yeah,
Sorry.
dude.
I
they're
imagine I'm
sweet guys.
Hollywood, and that's how Hollywood talks in my brain. It's like
That is how
a non-raping Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, dude.
It's not allowed in my Hollywood. Okay? It's not okay. My body, my choice. And how long have you been doing comedy?
So this time around, I've been doing comedy for coming up on 10 months. On
10
April
months.
7th, so it'll be
Nice.
10 months. But this doesn't count. I did comedy for like 5 minutes back in 2012. I went to like 4 open mics. I had a good set at my 3rd open mic, right?
Yeah.
And this comic afterwards, it was at the Ha Cafe in North Hollywood, and he came up and he was like, "Hey man, you were pretty good. You want to be on my showcase," which is just a bar show in Hollywood. So I went and did the bar show, and I ate a dick, right? And then afterwards, I was just like, "Fuck this," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was it. So that doesn't even count. So yeah, 10 months of like going to open mics, grinding, like trying
How long
to
in
work
between
shit
that
out.
time that
So you haven't been doing comedy yet?
No, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Not
You're
real.
absolutely right.
How long between that time that you like hung it up and then started again? What was the?
It's just now, so 2021, June 7th,
like a year in
2021
between when you
was
quit.
when I
No,
actually.
he said it was back in 2012, so like 9
Yeah.
years.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
like
It
took you
that, doesn't
9
even, that was
years.
a blip. Doesn't even
Okay.
count.
Yeah, comedy's not even the same as back then.
No.
Anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now everybody's nice.
It wasn't
It's
super
so
woke yet.
It's so cool.
Is that so? Is that so?
Yeah, it's great.
Because you started in 2014,
2015.
2015.
Early 2015. I'm like right at 7 years. I think
That's
this
awesome,
month.
man.
I think this month.
One day
Maybe
you'll
today,
have all
I don't
this.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Look at
forward.
me now, Mom. Top of the world. Yeah.
Were you there when he first went up? First time?
I was.
Yeah, he was.
Hell yeah, man.
It was
I was
awful.
there the actual very first time.
It was
The first time he
fucking-
probably ever cares to admit.
He did the great thing that all your friends will do when you first bring them out. The best way to support is to keep asking your friend. When you going on, man? Come
I
on,
kept
man. I'm ready to
asking
go,
him.
man. It's late.
For
Come
like
on, man.
3
Where you going
hours.
on? Go
Yeah.
talk to the guy. You want me to go talk to him? I'll go talk to him, dude.
Meanwhile, you're like fucking freaking
yeah,
out.
I'm just like, give me a minute. Give me a minute, dude.
God, dude.
It was terrible. I paced the stage
Wait, what
like
are
I
you gonna
was
say?
Bernie
Do you know what
Mac.
you're gonna say? Are you gonna do that one?
Chris Rock?
Are you,
Yeah. No, I was Bernie Mac.
Okay.
dude. I was
are you
pacing
gonna do the
stage.
horse? Are you
Yeah.
gonna do the belt? Are you
tried
gonna do that?
I tried to do a callback. It was fucking terrible.
fucking awesome.
And so I tried at the end of the set, bring back the beginning. It was fucking. I was like, oh, I grew up watching specials where they always did that, and it was terrible. And then I literally said something about sucking a dick, and this dude in the audience goes, he said he suck a dick. It was like a movie. It was like out of a movie, and I literally I looked at him. I was like, I was collecting data, man. It's not gay. And he goes, whatever, queer.
Hey, at least you said something back, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
At least you
yeah, it
said
was-
something. And that was Dallas Comedy House, right?
No,
Dallas Comedy House.
What about the very first
That
time?
was Dallas Comedy House.
That
That's the
was
old
it,
one.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the old location.
What about the places in Chicago that we went?
Yeah, we did that small theater in Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think the time I went with you.
the other one was a bar show out there. You were out
did
there,
that-
and like the people that were being loud were leaving, and you like were talking shit to them on the way out.
Yeah, because the stage was smaller than this table, and they had us right next to the front door, right by just a kind of busy street in Chicago. So people were just walking in and out. People in the back are. I'm like a year into comedy, or 2 years in, because that was the second time we went, right?
Yeah.
And people were just going. Just nobody gave a shit in the back. There was like 3 comics waiting. They were like, "All right, I'm next. Hurry up, and I'm gonna fucking kill this."
One of them
they
was
didn't
a-
want comedy.
One of
there.
them was a lady that drove 2.5 hours to be there.
Yeah,
and I
she
was
drove
just
from
like,
Milwaukee
Really?
to be there, and
Wow.
it was fucking.
You don't have a lot going on, do you, right now? I mean, right?
You'll do plenty. I'm
Damn.
sure you probably already have, and if not, you will do plenty of these shows because that's just what it is. Starting out, you can't get on a big stage. You'll take anything. I've done this in people's fucking living rooms and apartments. I've done it at a
Yeah,
picnic
yeah.
table at a lake.
Well, I think you've
Joe
got
Pool Lake for people who didn't even speak English, and I
Fuck
talked
yeah.
for 45 minutes.
I think that you've
fucking
got
great.
you've
Yeah,
got to
it's
just
terrible.
like
But it was
But
great.
you went on. You held it
Yeah.
down.
I talked until someone stood up and said, "Enough!" But he paid me extra. I don't know if he was paying me to stop or what, but I took the money.
You're getting paid,
I was
dude.
like, fuck it, dude.
I think you got to do enough little shows and like what you perceive as bad or unpreferred shows to generate a buzz for when you're not there and people are recommending people who should be on shows. They'd be like, oh, hey, this guy now too.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
you know.
we've all seen the Underdog movie. We've all seen Bohemian Rhapsody and fucking. Although I think they make it like that because it's kind of like that starting out. You're going to and nice lingo. Yeah, we got to create a buzz, baby. Get that buzz going. What's the word around town?
I mean, you're making it sound like a guy that sells newspapers on the street corner in the 40s and shit.
Extra.
Who
won the stickball?
You got your stickball hat on and go play some ball after this, you know?
But you're right, though. You have to plus you have to do those shows to earn that bigger stage because it's a different animal. I mean, what works sometimes in these bars doesn't work on like a good club show that's packed out. Like, have you got to do any shows at any actual clubs yet?
Yeah. I did 2 guest spots at DCC, sold out in the main room on Saturday night for Eddie's show for Classified. So I did 2 of those. Dope. So yeah, no, totally. It's completely different vibe.
It's different animal. It's different than doing an open mic where it's other comics don't give a shit. Drunk people just need somewhere to sit down.
Or a bar show. It's totally different vibe.
Where they're all yelling, nobody's fucking listening.
And what I noticed, like, as I taped it and I watched it, I was like, you've done these big crowds, these clubs multiple fucking times. You're way more comfortable doing that. Obviously, you got better chops. You got a lot more experience than I do.
I'm never comfortable in anything, but I can fake it. I've
you
learned to at least get through it.
You've got hours doing it though. You've clocked it doing big crowds and clubs and stuff, and getting weekend work. And me, so I went up there first time, big crowd, weekend, excited, right? I watched the tape. I did well. Like, I had a good set, right? But me watching, I'm going way too fucking fast because I'm so pumped that there's people.
Oh, you're
right?
at that stage right now?
You know,
okay.
You're excited.
Yeah,
and they're liking it. But also, too, I feel like I watch back tape, because I use an old 80s style camera,
8mm and shit.
800-pound camera, If you can carry your camera, it's not good enough. But I'll watch back, and no matter how good the show is, I feel like it never feels as good watching it back. Like, I'll have a killer show, and I'll watch it back, I'm like, did all right. It's all right.
Well, I think you're critiquing yourself also too. But
also, I don't have the money to like mic up the audience and get that. Like, sometimes I'm like, man, that was an applause break and like a roar, and I listen to the tape, and I still hear the applause break, and there's a big laugh, but it's not like. It just felt like it was going to be louder. Like, I don't know. Maybe
I noticed if you're speaking fast and just going fast and real fast at it, and people tell you to slow down, you're like 3 or 5 minutes that you're filling probably could stretch to like 10 if you slow down, wouldn't it?
I used to have that problem for the longest time for years. Because I just speak fast because got places to be, baby. I'm moving here. I'm moving. Keep up. But I speak fast, and people told me to slow down, and I finally recently. I'm still working on it. I'll get too fast sometimes, but I have to be conscious, and I'll even catch myself be like, slow down. It's fine. Your balls are sagging low, and they're supposed to be. Just keep going. And, I mean, it's just practice. Just
for sure.
It over.
It's good advice
over.
because, like, I mean, you could definitely, if somebody's like, "Hey, can you do 10 minutes?" Then and you'd be like, "Oh shit, I only have 7 minutes of material." I'm just saying as an example.
Now you got 10, but you got 7 minutes of material and 3 minutes of pauses.
Yeah, that shit'll stretch out.
Just make those pauses right after a big ass laugh.
Right. Yeah, it was interesting because I do 5 to 7 mics a week, and I have been since I started pretty much. So at an open mic, I'm totally comfortable. Like, there's some people, I'll do everything on my own.
3 to 5.
5, depending on where it is. Yeah, and
some up to 7, maybe 10.
True, and but then I watch the footage, right? The longer
if they're like, "Hey, come to this open mic, we'll give you 15 minutes," I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay home and write. If this is where I am, I'm gonna stay home and."
That's great. But yeah, so I'm more comfortable when I go at a pace, and I did okay, but I watched the footage and I'm like, I'm a little puppy up there. I'm not used to these crowds. I'm a little club puppy. You know what I mean? I'm not. You can see the chops are not there.
I don't even drink anymore before I go up. I just get really, really high, and that's why I talk slower now because I'm just really high, and I'm like, what's the next joke? Oh, okay. But also the same advice someone gave me, I give out. People ask me for advice. I don't know why. I'm not trying to just give unsolicited advice, but. Take 5 minutes of your material, go somewhere you're super comfortable, your bedroom, whatever, close the door, and say that 5 minutes of material a bunch of different ways. Say it like you're angry, like you're killing, like you're bombing, like you're happy to be there, like you're low energy.
Like Jim Carrey it.
Yeah, just
Like
say
doing
it
different
to yourself.
tones
Just
and
say
sounds
it,
and faces,
and it'll help you figure out like the energy of some jokes, where they need to be, where to arrange things you don't want to say, things you do want to say, and I feel like that helped me a lot. And I feel like I don't do that as much now, but I also overanalyze everything in my head. So I mean, I feel like I've gotten quicker. Not saying I can just write a joke and do it, but I've gotten quicker at cutting some of the vegetables out and just meat and potatoes. Just
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's start here and then we'll build from here.
That would have been that's awesome, man, and that makes total sense. But it would have been way funnier if you went, "Hey, man, some people don't like unsolicited advice, but I'll give this to you. Quit."
Yeah. Well, see, I still gave you unsolicited advice. So
Yeah. No,
I got what I wanted out of it.
I appreciate that, man.
And when you follow that advice and find out it doesn't work, you might quit. So I mean, it'll work that way.
No, that's real, though. I
That
appreciate
advice, don't listen to me, dude. That advice is going to make you worse and you will quit. So I basically did tell you.
We might have to have a disclaimer here of like, don't actually listen to anything Mikey B says. Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
If we have to say that, you got lost, little lamb. You need to go back to the field you're used to. Don't come over here and listen to me and shit. Do some research.
Yeah, dude.
Man, we've been talking for a minute. We didn't even get to any questions yet.
My bad. I'm messing up your format.
Yeah, I know, dude. You're fucking fired, man.
Fucking
How about this?
out of here,
Quit.
dude.
Would you guys rather live by the Hakuna Matata phrase or YOLO?
First off, I've never agreed with YOLO. You don't only live once. You only die once. Because I live every day, and it's always the same.
So
but
Hakuna
still.
Matata then for you?
But he also has a song, "You Only Live Twice." Now nobody's even brought up that he's Yolton when he used to YOLO.
Oh, he's no more YOLO?
I mean, he's still. I'm sure he still wants you to listen to it on Spotify. But
Right.
his new album has a song called "You Only Live Twice."
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
Rick Ross and Lil Wayne are on it.
Okay. That makes sense. Young
I
Money.
know, rap
Keep it
because
in the
I'm hip.
family. Keep it in the family.
I'm hip.
Keeping it Young Money label.
But Hakuna Matata. What does Hakuna
Aren't
Matata
they the same
mean?
thing, though? Because that means no worries for the rest of your days, and then you only live once. So it's kind of like, fuck it. They're both kind of like different versions of fuck it, aren't they?
I think one has more of a positive vibe, where the other one might more have a negative connotation, where it's just like, fuck it, I'll just do everything. And
YOLO.
Yeah. And with Hakuna Matata is just like, it means no worries. I don't care. I'm not going to sweat the small shit.
I feel like the YOLO is the night before when you're fucked up and you make the fucking unsafe, unprotected sex decision, and Hakuna Matata is the afterwards when you're taking the STD test.
I feel like you're
it means no worries. You're not going to have AIDS.
after the test. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
of course.
It's the next day when you're in the shower, extra washing your balls, and you're like, "Why does it still smell like guacamole?"
Burns when I pee.
To be honest, it burned before.
She
but
had one eye, bro. What was I thinking? God damn it.
that's one more hole.
Spider.
Yes.
caught a fly.
I'm a piece of shit.
I love it. I love it, dude.
I'm just freaky.
How about this? Would you rather wear a clown wig or clown shoes every day?
I am clown shoes. Fuck you.
So the wig,
That's how I've
the
been
wig to
feeling
match
lately.
or what?
Yeah.
Clown shoes or
Might
clown wig?
might as well match the carpet with the drapes.
Shoes.
I don't know, man. Shoes the only thing I can find in my size, but I feel like I could rock some clown hair. I feel like I could own it. Match an outfit to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do that.
I would rather do the clown hair, because I feel like if you do the clown shoes and you look normal until you get down to the shoes, people can fuck with you. And sure, they'd fuck with you for the clown hair, but at least you could have some cool shoes on and a nice outfit.
True.
Your hair would be funny, but at least you could look cool from the hair down.
But it also could be like your signature thing, potentially, I guess.
Okay.
Jason's always trying to give me a gimmick. He's like, "Oh, you should play the piano and cut one nipple out of your shirt while you're on stage. You'll be the nipple guy."
It's fine. We can do
Yeah.
fake lactation and everything.
Bert Kreischer takes his shirt off. Only give him one nipple. Tell him they got to earn the other. That's your catchphrase.
What if you took your
Get outta
pants
here,
off?
kid.
Take your pants off only.
Yeah, go up there pantsless instead of shirtless.
Like stand up there, just pull your pants down to your fucking ankles and do your bit.
Yeah. Wear some funny underwear.
It's the
Wear
ankles,
your
guys.
Instagram handle on your penis.
Do it.
I got to get a shorter handle.
You might. Yeah.
Got to create a new profile.
At MB.
Would you rather know the world's secrets or live ignorantly forever?
Ooh, both are tempting.
I gotta say something right off the bat. I'm tired of being woke. I literally
Yeah,
am.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Sometimes,
So bad.
sometimes I hate the fact that I'm so woke that I see shit that people don't realize around me, and I'm like, I wish it just didn't fucking bother me. I wish I didn't notice this. I wish I didn't see this happening.
I feel like social media and everything and everybody being critiquing, but be nice, but make fun of everything, but be nice, makes you like judge everything. Like even TV shows, I'm like, that's not okay. I'm like, what do I care? This is funny. I hate like we're all fucking tattletale now, bro. We're all fucking little narc. We're all narcs, even though
Are we?
the snitches get stitches, but we're still like, this shit ain't cool. This person said this to me. And
We're
it's
like dry snitchers, all of us.
We just put it out in the air.
It's
just
weird.
put it on the internet now.
It's a weird time.
Way
dude.
more confrontational.
Yeah.
So which one?
What was the question?
I forgot. Hold on, open it up. All right.
World secrets or living
World
ignorance?
secrets or live ignorantly?
I will say the world secrets, like, yeah, I want to know, but if I'm ignorant, I wouldn't want to know. But also, I feel like that'd be a heavy burden to bear.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
I like the Matrix, like when in the first Matrix.
You would know aliens. You would know religion. You would know warheads, nuclear shit, all kinds of stuff. What really happened?
That's a lot, bro.
9/11. Other stuff. You would know everything.
Or you could just not give a fuck. I think I'd rather not give a fuck.
It's nice to know, but who's going to believe you?
But also, not even that.
Yeah.
That's a heavy burden to wear. Like, to have all that in your head just swimming around when you could just be like, I don't know, kissing a pretty lady or something, watching the sunset.
Ignorance for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looking at
ignorance is
dolphins,
bliss
eating
to
a
a degree.
steak. Ignorance is bliss. It's the first Matrix when Cypher eats that steak. He's like, I know this isn't real.
Yeah, but fuck it.
Yeah.
I like this life. I'm gonna stay in here.
You're saying red
Yeah.
pill or red pill from the get go, right?
I mean, I feel
Blue
like
pill, blue pill,
Yeah,
blue pill. Stay with the blue pill.
I still want to see a purple pill. Mix them.
like a little mix.
Yeah, half in, half out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we all are now, the testing to see if we can handle this knowledge.
I don't think we're ever going to see another installment of The Matrix ever again at all. After
We
this
still-
bag
we
of
still-
shit that just came
Was
out.
it bad?
We
Yeah.
still haven't.
I didn't see
We
it.
still have. It's funny to me. They made 4 movies and they can't top the first one. The first one's so
Fuck.
good. They're like, how about some of this? We're like, nah. They're like, how about some of that? We're like, nah. They're like, what about a little bit of this? We're like, nah.
These guys have dreadlocks.
Yeah.
No, we don't like that. Okay.
Actually, they're appropriating culture now. That's what happened to the Matrix. We're all woke now. The Matrix woke us up.
Maybe
so
it
now
did.
we see their bullshit.
Would you rather
That's meta, dude. I fucking should own real estate in the metaverse just for saying
you
that.
can just work at like
I
a
can't
fucking
afford- I can't afford that.
subway in the metaverse and buy property.
Yeah, that's what I want to do when I relax. Get a job. I want to get a job
For
and
fun.
work at Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm making the sandwiches all cute. You know, if you did that at work, they'd probably give you a raise, motherfucker.
Yeah. I got to hurry up and get home. I got to like work at Subway in the metaverse.
in the metaverse.
I get in trouble if people come in and order sandwiches. Fucking, I don't virtually make them.
Call in sick to the metaverse.
You've been virtually working at the job you're at now, pretending, taking 10-hour shits.
Pretending?
Yeah,
I can
pretending.
stay there for a long ass time until I go into atrophy, man. Looking at my phone, just being done shit for like an hour and a half,
I've had
2
the
hours.
leg lock up. I've had my dog bite me. She's like done with the bathroom. She's like, all right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, hold on a minute.
You like need like assistance
Yeah.
getting off the toilet. Your
I
legs
found a
don't
way
work.
with the tub, and I put a shelf in that I can like hoist. Anyways,
What do you guys think is the funniest? Sorry, do you have
No,
more?
go.
My
No, go.
bad.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask you, what do you guys think? Because you, I know you are. Are you a Sopranos fan too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool. I didn't know if both of you guys were. So, me too. What do you guys think is maybe like your funniest or top couple funniest moments from Sopranos?
man, there's so many fucking. There's one where Tony does a bad accent in the earlier seasons when he's yelling at his sister and him, not Janice, but the other sister that you rarely see because I don't know why, but they're in his mom's house after she got sent back from one of those nursing homes. And Tony's yelling at her, and he just looks at her, and he's yelling at his sister, and he goes, "She was abusive to the staff." Like, he hits that fuck so hard.
staff.
No, that shit
That's
had
a
me
good one.
cracking.
That's a good one.
There's so many.
I like when we're the guy got away that they brought out to the woods, the Russian they were gonna kill, and then afterwards they get back to the car and they're freezing, and he's like, "Is there any more of them ketchup packets?"
Yeah.
And Michael ate the ketchup. He's like, "No, we ate them all."
Yeah.
He's like, "We? The fuck you mean we? I had one sip of it."
Yeah, dude.
Christopher.
So fucking
Yeah.
good, dude. So fucking good.
There's so many good Polly moments. There's so many good Junior moments.
Yeah.
Anytime Junior falls, I laugh. It's
Junior's
so hard.
fucking hilarious, bro. Possibly the most hilarious character. My personal favorites, it's a toss-up. Also from the Pine Barrens episode is one of mine, where he's on the phone with Tony and the cell phone's breaking up.
Yeah.
And he's like fucking, he killed 15 Czechoslovakians. You know what I mean? He was some kind of interior decorator. And then Chris is like, really? His house looked like shit. And then my other favorite is the intervention with Chrissy when fucking
I
Paulie
love
goes,
the intervention.
she goes, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. You're weak, you're out of control, and you're an embarrassment to everyone around you. I fucking love that one, dude.
Like,
What,
man.
what is you seem to have a picture clear memory because you're not fucking your brain up like me. What did he
Anymore,
say?
anymore.
He calls his mom a whore. What does he say about his mom in that one?
I think he's like, shut the fuck up, you fucking whore, or something like that. And that's when he gets
That's
hit.
it. That's it.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking.
I just
whore.
like how they all just start beating him. And the guy's like, guys, that's not what we're here for. And he's like, you shut the fuck up, Polly, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I like how, like, there's this one episode where Polly will just piss you the fuck off, where they had to get out of town, right? And they drive down to Florida. And,
Yeah.
And I'm talking down to Florida, down to Jew heaven.
with the pocky meters.
And he's talking to every fucking person he meets at the buffet, and Tony's like thinking about. You can tell he's thinking about killing him because he feels like Paulie's the one that snitched to Johnny Sack over there.
Yeah.
But then when they go to meet those Cubans, Paulie like walks up like he's a fucking he's like, what motherfucker? I don't give a fuck. Y'all got guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like,
Steps up.
damn, this motherfucker. I kind of wish they would have killed him though.
Yeah, right.
It's so annoying sometimes.
Yeah, Paulie, that's the thing, man. He's a fucking character. He's annoying. He's got his little quirks, but when it comes down to it, dude, he's a fucking gangster, man. And he'll handle his shit.
You know, Sopranos, I credit them for being the first show that I watched that made me want to watch other shows that have lots of seasons and binge them.
True.
Yeah,
And
that was the first show that I truly binged.
Right from there, after that,
Me too.
I remember we got into Oz.
You ever seen Oz?
Oz
I
was
never
good.
got into it. Breaking Bad was my follow-up to Sopranos.
We were watching Oz at the same time as we were watching Breaking Bad new as it was playing.
Oz is like the prison one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
It'll make you super sad.
It's not a happy show.
Yeah, I gotta check it out,
It's
though.
dark as fuck, dude. Like
Check it
so
out.
much fucked
I just
up
recently
stuff,
binged The
dude.
Wire, supposedly best TV show ever made.
Yeah, I've binged it a couple times.
Over pandemic
like
was the
it.
first
It's a
time I
good
watched
show.
it.
I like it a lot.
It's a good
I
show.
got very vested in
Put
the
a dog
characters.
on the table for
you
a
know?
minute.
Good dogging. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into a Sopranos podcast.
No, dude.
That's why I'm reeling it over to Oz, and
because he knows you bring up Oz, I get sad and I move on.
yeah.
He knows me. He's my best friend.
That's good, man.
But
Coordination.
yeah, no, I'm always willing to talk about Sopranos.
I got one other question. How about this?
All right.
Would you rather wear every day for the rest of your life Ugg boots or Crocs?
Ugg boots.
Uggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never wore either one of those.
Have you wore a pair of Crocs?
To be fair, no, I haven't.
I have
don't
a
think I
pair
have.
of Crocs.
I just have such a stigma that I'm like insecure about. I don't want to be the Croc guy. I'm sure
Yeah.
probably I'd like it too much. I'd probably if I put some Crocs on, I'd probably never take them
I
off.
think about it like before I leave the house sometimes real quick to go run an errand. I'm like, okay, I'll wear
Fuck it.
I'll wear the Crocs. All right, fuck it. But when I go into places, I'm like, shit, I got the fucking Crocs on.
That's
When he sees a pretty cashier, he's like, "Damn it! Don't look at it! Don't look at it!"
God
The
damn it.
Crocs.
Yeah.
Unless they like compliment them, like, are those the fur ones? I'm like, yeah, they are.
What these? Oh yeah, I forgot I was wearing these because I have so many other cooler shoes.
Oh, I thought I was wearing the Gucci ones.
Are
Yeah.
are Ugg boots the ones that
bad.
look like Timberlands but slippers like girls wear with leggings? When
No, they
it's-
come up like just over your ankle and they're real loose and they have cotton and
Yeah, they look like
fluff.
almost they'd be
Okay.
like slippers, but
sure,
yeah, okay.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
like cotton galoshes. That's what they look like, you know.
Cotton galoshes. That's a good nickname. All right, what are you crying for? We know the show sucks.
What
but
are
we're
you
gonna do it
crying
anyways.
for?
Yeah. What do you want? You're abusive to the staff.
Go give me some gabagool, huh?
Yeah. Have you ever watched the Gabagool compilation on?
No.
Dude, go on YouTube and just search Gabagool compilation,
Okay.
and it's all the times they say Gabagool
fucking-
on that show. And it's like Gabagool, the Gabagool. What's the Gabagool? The Gabagool.
fucking
It's-
great.
Dude,
I
it's-
fucking love that shit.
I post it every year on the Facebook.
I wanna
And
check
I
it,
say-
dude.
And I laugh and I get to
You share
grinning.
it every time the memory comes up.
Every time the memory
Yeah.
comes up, I get to grinning.
That's fucking great, dude.
Let's move on. We're a little behind on time. Let's move on to the open mic. You've seen this before. Spin the wheel. You go first. Give it a good manly rock star spin in either. That's. I was still
Not
saying
a lead
not
singer
even-
of a metal band spin at all.
Failure
Do it
fucking
again.
spin,
Yeah.
dude.
Do it
That didn't
again.
even
Give it
count. I was just warming it up, see if you guys were cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I loosened her for you.
Bad beers.
Bad beers.
You ever had a bad beer?
Yeah, well, dude, my concept, I never had a legal drink, so my concept of drinking is like Mickey's 40s, Miller High Life, you know,
The
fucking
bees or the full 40?
the full 40.
Okay. They
And
both
What do you
then,
mean you never
they
had a
both
legal
taste like
drink?
shit.
I got sober at 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Off heroin.
Were you hitting it pretty? Oh, so
Yeah.
you never really drank that much,
Oh, I
or you
drank
did
a
when
lot.
you were? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I drank a
Okay.
lot.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
didn't have a preference beer?
No, because I didn't really develop a taste. Like my concept of drinking is getting a bum to buy you a bottle of Bacardi and like
Yeah.
Captain Morgan straight out of the bottle and
Mad
go play
Dog.
basketball.
So you
know?
never made a craft out of it, like, hey, let me try all these
Like
beers.
yeah, when I go with my grown-up adult friends now, or when I'm out at the clubs, and you're like, "Let me get a something so and so neat or whatever the fuck," you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I just did a bacala line, but whatever. You know? Fucking, But yeah, no, I don't know adult drinks. I'm a child when it comes to alcohol, like at a bar.
So you're like, if you go order a drink, you're for sure getting carded at a bar because you're probably asking for like.
I'll say so. I'll be like, can I get some alcohol?
Like
let me get a double Shirley Temple, easy on the Temple.
What's in the espresso martini? You know?
Yeah, no, totally.
Which I'll tell you, an espresso martini. I just had it recently for the first time. It's fucking fantastic.
Is it?
They meshed his heels.
How does that work? What is?
It's you've got espresso.
Okay. Right.
And you've got you can put in regular vodka or cocoa flavored vodka and Bailey's.
Okay.
Mix that shit up, and you get fucking lit.
Take 4 ibuprofen with it, because that's going to give you a
My wife
fucking
and I,
headache.
we're binging Below Deck, the reality show. We're binging all that. It's actually really good. Just if you, I guess if you watch it with your wife.
Okay.
But
I'll ask and see if she wants to.
Shit.
But a bunch of the people that come on those boats, like that's the thing that they'll sling all day long. They'll fucking drink fucking espresso martinis.
Okay. Interesting.
You get fucked up. It's almost like a vodka Red Bull. It's like up and down at the same time.
Yeah, it's like what's the Vegas bomb?
Yeah, like the Vegas bomb even too with Red Bull in it. Yeah.
But those are bad beers though. The ones I used to drink, right? Like High Life, fucking Mickey's Ford. Those are not great beers, right? Are those good or bad?
I like High Life.
High Life.
I like High Life.
It's good. It's champagne of beers.
I like Michelob Ultra. You probably stopped drinking before Michelob Ultra even existed. It sounds like
it's a lighter beer.
Yeah,
but
I don't drink a lot of beer.
It's funny you said Mickey's. Mickey's tastes like shit.
That's a bad beer, right?
I remember, it's really bad. I remember drinking that as like a teenager. We go get like a 40 of Mickey's and shit. You know, and like loved it and got fucked up.
Right.
St. Ides. 8-Ball.
Did Mickey's have the jokes or like the little funny things?
They had a little funny little cute quip inside their fucking.
Some fucking alcoholics walking around saying it's a pretty women scaring them on the street corner.
It's like a pickup line. Here's the pickup line. We can try to give you one.
Yeah. Why elephant shit 3 pounds an hour or some shit? I don't know.
Mickey's tasted like shit. Anything ice tastes like shit.
Bud Ice. I threw up all over this girl's bathroom when I was a teenager.
Milwaukee Ice.
I was like 19 with my older friend and these older chicas. These were some feed of me hyenas.
Echo Park.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking had a lowrider. Went to their house in Oak Cliff. Was Dallas.
Did you call it Suavecito?
Oh, I was Suavecito. She was Suavecita. Okay, you don't know how Spanish works. Don't jump in line if you don't know what we're serving.
My bad.
Okay.
I'm starting to sound like Panda Bear over here.
Oh, God damn it. You love him, by the way. You love him.
Panda?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. It's like, I'm not even getting into the whole thing.
I'm not. Okay.
I'm not putting,
Okay.
Different guy.
All right.
Completely different
All right.
guy. But, God damn it, I lost my point.
So I got a question for you though. So I've lived here for a year, and like being from LA, I have not seen it. Now, granted, I live in Burleson, which is fucking, super white.
Yeah, it's just like LA.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's way the fuck out there. It's too
very
expensive.
similar.
Yeah, so like
it's full of white dudes like you.
Yeah, it's full of fucking
and Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah,
that's where she's from, huh?
That's where she is.
I go to
where
Dallas.
The only ponchos in the whole planet is left because Kelly Clarkson won't let it go.
That's right.
What about there's one in Arlington?
Is there?
Yeah.
Is the one in Burleson still open? I was just guessing.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
We got to find this out.
Let's find it out right now.
Let's film it.
We're fucking Google it and call my dad gay, dude. I'll go.
So I go to Dallas all the time for like comedy shit, right? So what I don't know though, where's like the Latino neighborhood? Because being from LA, it's like most of the area.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Most of the Latino neighborhoods in Dallas are Dallas.
Okay. I don't see them.
They're everywhere.
The area up by Hyenas is like bougie.
You don't see them because they're at work, dude. They're busy. They're paying for that fucking house.
They're busy trabajoing.
And on open mic night, they're asleep, bro.
Yeah, no, they're out there doing a cash job. They're cutting down trees at night because their boss wouldn't take a price they'll take on the side, dude.
Okay.
That's how it works. We got to fucking... That's why you see them like they got 4 jobs, but Saturday night they're down there at 2009 fucking drinking the fucking extra agave añejo tequila you ain't even heard of, dude. They're there.
Okay.
They're fucking snorting half of China down the street.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, they're at work, bro.
And
It's everywhere.
Is cheap, so.
And I know that because I'm half Mexican. I've lived all over Dallas and everywhere I live. I mean, even this neighborhood, it's mostly black, but there's still like Mexican over here, and like another one over here behind me.
Mike's just solidifying his status by living in a mostly black neighborhood. So
no, I can afford to live here. So I don't know why people complain like they don't want to live over here. Like my neighbors don't talk to me. They don't want to talk to me, and I fucking love it.
I know
fine,
they have
dude.
guns. I feel completely safe.
Yeah, I can hear them protecting me outside every night, dude.
Active protection, dude.
Yeah, they're fucking protecting me, dude.
Yeah.
They're doing a better job than the cops because the cops don't even come here.
I've never seen a cop down the street ever.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, put that back in the wind. Fucking
By
hell
the way,
yeah.
when you texted me little inside baseball here. When you texted me, said, "Hey, let me know if you have trouble finding the place," and then I texted back like, "Whoa, I found it yesterday at 3." Do people say shit like that to you all the time? Because when I sent that text, I was like, God, people probably text him that all the time. I'm such a fucking idiot.
I think he was like, fucking dick. Why do you say that?
You say,
you want some funny, kid? I'll give you some funny.
I think he's funny. I'll show him what funny is.
Every time I get serious, they pull me back in, laughing and screaming. No,
hell yeah.
No, I mean, everybody does. But even when another comic does it, I'm always down to clown.
I fucking knew it.
I made a rhyme. I can rap too.
Love it.
I have songs on Spotify.
Down with the clown. Juggalos, what?
Get out. But, oh, you down with Hatchet, bro? You got some strobes and underglow?
What is a juggalo?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fucking great Malenko over here. Yeah,
bro.
you know what? I'm with Emily. Fuck that shirt, dude.
Yes.
That's fucking great, bro.
But yeah, the cops don't come here.
What's my point?
But yeah, when you asked me that, I mean, people do all the time, and you saw it. That's why I wrote back. I'm like, I do everything funny.
When you fucking responded, I was like, God damn it, I'm such a fucking...
The worst, I was telling Jason this earlier, is like when people find out I'm a comedian, and they're not comics, and then they want to send that shit or say shit like, I don't know, I shouldn't have said it. I was paying my insurance today, and I was arguing with them because they're trying to charge me. They're trying to make me pay a fee to pay a fee. And this chick's like, "Oh, you're a comedian. Can you make us laugh?" I was like, and I was in a bad mood. I was having one of those days, and everything I touch, I drop. You know, I'm just clumsy. Everything's fucked up. Yeah. And I was like, "Hey, what time do you get off?" And she's like, thinking I'm gonna do a joke. She's like, smiling. She's like 7. I was like, "You want to come by my house and quote me?" And she's like, "No." I was like, "It's not a date, but this is what you're asking me to do."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not.
I don't work off the clock.
Yeah, this ain't the time or the place.
Work.
All right, lady.
Right.
I was like, "You take this $8 off, you'll get $8 worth of a joke." Okay?
Right.
How about that?
Right.
All right. She took it off, and I was like, "Fuck, all my jokes are dirty. I can't say anything in here."
Have you heard Tom Segura's story about that? Like when he was on radio and they pressured him into telling a joke. He called in. He was calling into the show at the city he was doing that night, and they were like, "Hey, before you go, Tom, why don't you tell us a joke for the people that are going to see you tonight or whatever?" And then he was like, "I don't normally do that, man." And he said this was the last time he did it, right? So then they're like, "Come on, man, be a sport," right? So he was like, "All right," and he told a joke from his set, and there was just fucking silence, and they went, "All right, buddy. Well, thanks for calling in." And then his manager texted him and said, "Dude, what did you do? The guy's talking shit about you on the radio and being like, that guy's not even fucking funny." And he's like, "That's the last time I'm fucking
last time."
Put it on my rider. I don't tell jokes until I tell jokes.
Right.
Okay.
Do you film jokes or do you not film jokes to put on like an Instagram or something like that?
I'm so new. I'm not even messing with that right now. What do you do?
Yeah, I used to. I still film, but I hardly put it up now just because jokes get better. The problem is I get more attention on other shit. I get more attention on shit from my dog or other stuff that I do. I filmed a lady slapping a guy and it got like 75,000, and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude, this is it. This is it. Come on, Hollywood. Everybody, don't call me. Leave the line open."
Well, what I would say
nothing. I'm just saying, I post one joke, and if it gets like less than 10 likes, even 10 likes, I'm like, let me take that.
I think the joke itself, if you take the joke, I don't think that people should post just their jokes first off, but I think that if like something spontaneous happens in the middle of a joke,
the random moments, the crowd work,
crowd work, something that you said off the cuff, something that's not part of the joke or something like that, that's a cool part to film and post and put out.
It's like you're getting a little piece of the behind the scenes. I get it now because you can get jokes anywhere, but you can't get this anywhere. Well, this just happened. There was no plan.
If you put your act online, then why does anyone need to hire you? You
give them little pieces, a little taste. Yeah, lick the spoon, and I'll fill it up if you buy a ticket.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I'm putting up now. Like I have a few old jokes up. I got most of my shit on YouTube private. Just it's more for sending to bookers now.
Yeah,
I have some longer videos up. Also, I've had someone steal one of my jokes, the first good joke I wrote. But what they did is they made a meme with it, and I tracked this motherfucker down. I was like walking through Twitter, like, "Where's she at? Who won it? Who won it?" But I found her, and I was like, "Hey, that's my joke. Take it down." She goes, "But it's funny." I was like, "Then fucking tag me. Give me some credit." Like, this is all I got. It's that's my so weird, what do you call that stuff? Whatever, I can't think of the word right now, but it's intellectual property.
Okay,
it's my IP, motherfucker.
Yeah, I smarts. But that's my shit. But and now I'm just like, I'm not saying my shit's good enough to steal because I do more personal shit now, like stories. So if someone else did it, it'd be like, that didn't happen to you, fucking liar.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just post the random me talking shit to a crowd after they don't laugh, and I'm like, "Oh, you guys like impressions? All of y'all do an impression of a crowd that likes my fucking jokes. How about that?" Or shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do a spin real quick, and then we'll. Actually, no, we don't even have time for a spin.
We're
my bad. I'm
getting there.
No, that's cool.
It's all your fucking fault.
I do want to throw one new joke out, just an idea I had today. I used to do a lot of drugs. I used to, even when I was younger, I sold drugs, weed, coke, whatever. But it still makes the thought process of thinking like that still makes its way back into my life, because I went to Olive Garden and they bring the cheese wheel out.
Yeah.
And he's like putting cheese on my soup or my chicken or whatever. Fucking, I don't even know.
Salad,
what stupid.
something.
Yeah,
who knows?
something. He's like, how much cheese do you want? And I was like, give me about an 8-ball.
8-ball cheese.
Let me get a 1/4 ounce, Daddy. Let me get that.
I know my volume.
Yeah. You want some more salad? Yeah. Let me get about ½ ounce. Yeah.
There you go.
There's something there. That's just something I thought of earlier.
That's a good start.
If Jason laughed, I know it's funny.
That was pretty funny.
He tries not to laugh at me.
Yes. Purposely.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, he admits it.
That's fine. It makes you better.
Yeah. It feels great. Love it.
Feels great.
Hey, you want to co-host the podcast? We'll talk later. I'll text you. I got your number now. Yeah. You found my house while I was sleeping, so yeah, I'll make fun of you for that.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe that.
But let's move on, because now it's time for some crime stories.
Time for crime stories, bitch. Bitch. Time for crime stories, bitch.
You guys want to do some Walmart crimes? We got some Walmart crimes.
Sounds good.
Woman charged with trying to buy a baby in Walmart at the self-checkout line.
Hey, that is the quickest way to buy a baby. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, at Walmart, you see some people that are on some desperate situations. You know,
Hey, was that baby? What do they call their markdowns at Walmart?
Is it clearance?
No, they call it. They have like a
It was a rollback baby.
Yeah, it was a rollback baby.
Rollback babies.
That's what we'll call this episode: the rollback babies.
Shit, dude.
All right, I got Rebecca Taylor accused of offering another Walmart shopper up to $500,000 to purchase their baby.
Sold. Right? What would you do if you just had a baby?
And I'm in Walmart and someone offers me $500,000 for anything? I'd know they're full of shit. Why are you in Walmart?
I'd take the money and then I'd spend some of it getting my baby back.
And this was at the curbside pickup too. That's when she offered.
You're gonna depend on one of those people that work there to fucking pick the baby out. Right. All right, Texas woman happened here.
Where in Texas? Tell me more.
You might tell us a little bit later. She's accused of trying to buy another woman's baby for hundreds of thousands of dollars while in the Walmart self-checkout line. She was arrested on January 18th, and charged with the offense of the sale or purchase of a child in connection with an incident that alleged. I guess that's with the purchase or sale of a child.
She must have been ugly because she was hot. They'd be like, she was playing.
Well, I got a picture of her. If my phone will work. There it is.
She got a fucking $500,000. She got a fucking...
She's sitting up in like a big old house, fucking spending money while her husband's at work all day.
Real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they messed her hair up, putting her in the car. Does this go any lower? No?
No.
I was trying to see that shirt.
No.
Because it looks like a fake-ass cow print shirt.
It's not even fucking designer. Okay, so according to the...
Yeah, she got that shirt where she got that baby.
This is in Crockett, Texas.
Crockett.
Why does that sound familiar? Where's Crockett,
I used to
Texas?
live on Crockett.
Davy
I know
Crockett.
I've been
I think
through
Crockett, Texas is like within like a couple hundred miles of here.
I'm gonna look it
Pretty
up.
sure.
I'm
All right.
looking it
Country
up while you-
Crockett.
All right. So Crockett Police Department put out a statement just saying that the mother of the child in question was advising a white woman with blonde hair who approached her. She was advising of white. Why am I fucking this up? All right.
Today, Junior?
It's the 3 Miller High Lifes. Okay, so on January 13th, mother of the child in question called police, advising that a white woman with blonde hair approached her in the Crockett Walmart, attempting to want to purchase her son. The mother claimed that
That's
Taylor.
a boy. You got to charge her 1.5.
The mother claimed that Taylor allegedly approached her as she was
kidding.
wanting to scan items in the self-checkout, and she claimed that she'd been commenting on her son's blonde hair and blue eyes and asking how much she could purchase him for. The mother laughed at the question, thinking it was just a joke. Taylor allegedly told her she'd give her $250,000 in the car right now, and she'd pay for him if she wants to follow her out right now.
She riding around with $2.50. God damn.
That's 2.5 beans.
She got two. Yeah, she got more than enough bean to flip.
Shit, dude.
The mother also claims that both Taylor and the female companion with her began calling her son by name without having been told what the boy's name was.
Whoa, lady, you can't flick that bean yet. All right,
It's taking a strange turn.
you can't
here.
taste the coffee before you bought the bean. All right, you know what I mean?
The mother claims that Taylor followed her out to the parking lot where she proceeded to
mean to make
offer
that
more money for the child, saying that if she wouldn't take $250,000 for him, maybe she'll take $500,000 because she wanted him and she was going to get him either way.
Do you not even just say, "Let me see the money"? Like, don't you try to set up something like get the cops involved and be like, "All right, let's do a deal. Let's go down here and do like a swip swap and do a Kansas City shuffle, and you end up with the money and your baby."
Get the baby and the money?
Have you ever seen a movie, you dumb bitch? Like, get the money too. Like,
I mean,
you got a baby. Those are expensive.
If that lady's got $500,000 sitting in the car, that means she's got goons on standby.
Yeah, but if the cops get involved, they can take them goons too. I just swap the bag.
In case anybody is confused with thinking this might be fake news, NBC News reported this, and the surveillance from Walmart seemingly confirmed the incident.
Oh, good. I'm glad Walmart got it. Good. Yeah, good. Yeah, they're using the next commercial.
What is that? But they confirmed the incident. Is that just some guy went out there that works that does the fucking greeting thing and was like, "Yep, it happened. She was
No,
there."
they can't hear nothing. It was one of the dudes pushing the carts.
They're like,
in the
our cart
parking
guys
lot.
saw them standing out there having a
yeah,
talk.
they were there. Fuck it.
They were visiting at the Honda about the baby.
Yeah, right.
Taylor said that she was a perfect fit, and the baby was a perfect fit, and she wanted to buy the baby.
Perfect fit for what? I don't like that she has a plan.
She
for
said
this
she wanted to
baby.
buy the baby for a long time now. This leads to believe the woman that she had been being
Dude.
cyber-stalked to some degree or stalked from her neighborhood or something
Well,
like that.
clearly she knows the name, dude. I looked up Crockett, Texas.
Yeah.
It's down here. It's below Athens and Palestine. It's next to Buffalo. Before you get to Nacogdoches and Lufkin.
Over
it's
in that
above
direction.
Trinity, but it's right outside the David Crockett National Forest. It also looks
Ironically.
like it's about to hit some swamplands. It's like
East?
towards Louisiana, but south of where Shreveport
So
would
it's
be.
East Texas.
Oh, I can see some shit happening like
Yeah,
this
it's
out there.
Yeah, it's that East Texas. Man, I did some creepy ass
Flavor.
shows out there.
Did
Like
you?
back down the road, and I was saying, there's bikers, and they're like, "We'll send you the check," and I was like, "Yes, sir." And they sent me the check, but still, I was like, "I ain't."
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I was Mexican. This one who said, "What?" I was like, "No, I'm just playing.
I'm kidding.
I'm just playing." But then I was like, "I lied, I'm Mexican." Bye. Took off. I was like,
Don't pay that man.
Fuck.
They paid me. They were.
We
actually-
got a different pay for. No, okay.
yeah,
I'll
they
stop.
were sweet. Their barbecue made me sleepy.
They had Percocet in it.
Listen, dude, I like to get that recipe. It's pretty good.
While Taylor's bond was set at $50,000, it's not clear if the other woman who she was with will face any charges. She bonded out immediately, and spokesperson for the Houston County is Houston County. Houston County.
It's like Houston's here, and it's like way over here. Like
So it's in the
Beaumont's
county.
here, and it's pretty far out from you. It's got to be at least 2 hours. from
Houston's
Houston.
Harris County, right?
Houston is Harris County. That's right. So where's
Yeah.
is Crockett in Houston County? So Houston County is not even Houston.
I don't think so.
This is Crockett up here,
I'm just learning today all about Texas.
and Houston is all the way down here. See
And
how
where's
far?
Houston County? How about that one?
I don't know. I don't care much anymore. My dog's crying. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, all right. That's the end of the story. She's held on
it, man.
bond. Yeah, she wanted to buy somebody's baby. It won't be one of this lady.
Like, I feel like they should be charging her for other stuff instead of just trying to buy the baby, unless I guess that's probably a heavier offense so they can get her off the streets. But, yeah, I mean, knowing the baby's name, that's got to be like we were talking about the movie Thinner.
Yeah,
Like, it's got to
yeah.
be like a Stephen King movie. See you later, Stephen.
How did he know?
But I never said. See, I can play both those parts. Cast me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What if somebody was like, what if you, I know you have kids, and what if
Yeah.
what if you're in a Walmart and somebody just approaches you while you're just trying to check out and they're like, hey, we want to buy your baby?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
Would you even say which one?
Yeah, right.
Or
Which
are
one?
you even like, how much? How
Yeah,
much?
right.
You know, do you want them to fuck off immediately or how much first?
No, my
Yeah.
kids are awesome. Honor roll students. I don't know. I mean, it'd be a pretty high price.
Yeah.
If I would say, I would never. How much you talking?
I mean,
Yeah, right.
You're young. You can make more kids.
Yeah.
I would
You
just
know?
laugh, dude, because it'd be so funny. It's like, dude, Anybody who straight up walks into a public retail store and asks to purchase people's children is obviously too dumb to have the kind of money to actually purchase people's children.
You
bro.
think
They're
so?
going on the dark web.
You think so?
They're hiring somebody to steal.
No, but this baby fit her motif.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this baby fit in exactly. Didn't she say he fit whatever fucking she was looking
Sounded
for?
like it fit the bill for like exactly what the Nazis wanted: blonde hair, blue eyes.
That's true.
Yeah, you know,
Texas Nazis.
maybe.
Texas
Maybe.
Nazis, bro.
Texies. Texie Mexies.
There's some toxies out here.
I don't know.
Totsies.
That's keep saying that. It's making me hungry, dude. Fucking
That sounds like Sonic has some.
Yeah, it does.
with some
It does.
fucking
It's like
ranch.
tater tots, dude.
yeah.
Hey,
half
man.
off Toxies.
On a completely ADD note, I talked about this last night. Dude, Sonic has an underrated burger. Their burgers are pretty fucking
Yeah,
good.
I haven't
man.
been to a chance for a
fucking
while.
good, bro.
Where you been, boy?
Hey,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of Sonics in California, dude. There's like
Yeah.
two.
See, I hit,
Understandable because you got good shit too.
I hit up the tots and the Frito burrito first.
Yeah, I always get the breakfast burrito because it's cheap and fast, but it's always too hot to eat, and the eggs are always burned beyond recognition. And I'm like, why
Oh,
don't
their
you
eggs are like full.
Just get
They
a burger.
could roll it like rolled ice cream fucking
They're
cups.
fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I'm like, no, this one's gonna be better because I had it. I had
It's
it good
not.
one time.
Right,
And I'm
right.
still chasing that dragon, dude. It makes you want to do cocaine. 'Cause I can't find this burrito.
Right?
Can't find a good version of it.
Sonic fiends over here.
Yeah.
It's a good spot, though. Underrated burger.
Yeah. No, I like Sonic.
Ironic you say that. You just came from California.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually like In-N-Out burgers out here. I think they're
Do you?
really good.
Yeah,
I know it's not the same In-N-Out burger here, though, that it is there.
I'm
People
sure- I
have
mean-
argued that there's like they see differences.
I haven't, to be
Yeah,
fair, I haven't
people
eaten
shut
In-N-Out
the
since I've
fuck
been
up.
here.
It's the
I
same
like Whataburger,
thing.
bro. I'm a big Whataburger
Whataburger's
fan.
great.
I'm a big
The
Whataburger
line
fan,
fucking
bro.
sucks. Yeah,
Just
but-
like In-N-Out, though. In-N-Out's got a fucking line all the time.
Yeah,
It
but
does,
they moved that line. I've sat at Whataburger
move
for
it.
a fucking
They do
for
move it.
3
They
episodes.
manage that.
I've
You're
sat
right.
there for a whole episode of Sopranos before, dude.
And while you're sitting in the car, you're like just watching it.
Dude, if I'm
Yeah.
drunk, I need to sober up. Polly Walnuts tell me that I'm an embarrassment. I'm stupid. I need to smarten
weak.
up. Yeah,
You're
Like,
out of
he
control.
keeps 15
Yeah.
seconds backing on that over and over.
yeah. You weak. Yeah, out of control. I'm just crying. I'm like, yes, you're
Dude.
right.
One more thing on those restaurants, bro. Like, so just like In-N-Out, Whataburger in Texas, and In-N-Out in California, and here, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Anytime you got an In-N-Out or a Whataburger at night that's right next to like a McDonald's or a Jack in the Box, don't you feel so bad for that fucking McDonald's or Jack in the Box? Because there's like line of cars out to the street for that In-N-Out or Whataburger, and then
Yes.
Jack in the
Dead.
Box, there's like 2 cars or 1 car.
All the people who couldn't hang waiting.
It's
Yeah.
like the old stripper at the club. It's like, I'll do everything, baby. Come on, just give me a shot.
dance. Anyone want to dance?
Yeah, right.
Dance. I'll go to that place.
Dance. That's so true, dude.
Last note before
Are
we
you
get out of
sure?
here.
My bad. My bad.
I've had strippers do that too.
Yeah.
Dance. You want to dance? They all line up and they all sound the same. Like, are you getting back in fucking line? I already said no, bitch.
Your
Get out of
breath
here.
smells like puke.
And I'm like, oh, your breath smells like my breath. Get out of here. No, but it's a topsy-turvy world here in Denton. You know how like McDonald's, their drive-throughs fast, right? Jack in the Box is like almost as long as Whataburger. Always takes forever. Here in Denton, McDonald's takes as long as Whataburger, 45 minutes or so.
What?
I'll fucking fight somebody in that line, and I have, and I'll go there just to fight somebody. Jack in the Box, bam, here you go. Take it. Go. Get.
Man,
get,
McDonald's
get
in
out
my
of here.
town's got it down to a science, man. They get you
Yeah.
in and out, done.
Sometimes
Jack in the
I'll-
Box is pretty good too where I live.
There you go.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't know the
You
king
gotta
was
get
in
down
town.
into my little spot of the city. You know what I mean? They got their shit together.
You live in a village.
Down, bro.
Yeah, Jason also likes Burger King, which
It's my favorite fast
It's
food.
hard to find a fucking Burger King, bro.
It's my favorite fast food.
and when
Right
you find
across
it,
the
they're
street from McDonald's
closed.
normally.
They're closed or they're out of cheesy tots. Which close down when you're out of cheesy tots. God damn it!
You got to know, cheesy tots don't exist. That's not real.
That
That
sounds
just
so
gets
good.
you to the drive-thru.
It's like the Shamrock Shake. It's the one thing that Mandela infected. They wouldn't want to make them, so they took them out, and they're like, no, it's Mandela effect.
There's no cheesy tots.
There was
Oh, I
no
saw
such
one
thing
on
as
the
a
thing. No.
Shamrock Shake.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Green shake. Actually, scientists say green shakes would kill you. We've never had that.
You know, I haven't had a Shamrock Shake in like fucking 10 years, and I had one the other day, and it fucking gave me diarrhea.
Fuck.
Just like that.
Dude, anything McDonald's, I always just fucking turns my insides to a
McMuffin and
salad
fries
shooter.
only. That's all I get from them.
Yeah.
McMuffin and fries.
Yeah, I watched a video on the nuggets where a guy was making fun of how they make them, but I believed a lot of what he said. Now I can't eat them. And I used to love those nuggets. I get a 20
Yeah.
piece just for thrills, baby.
Yeah.
Shit.
20 pieces cheaper than a 10 piece.
You're
What
like-
kind of fucking science is that?
You're like, that's why there's no other nuggets like them out there.
They're not nuggets, dude.
Yeah.
You're eating blue pills to keep you here.
Right.
That's what's keeping
Yeah.
us at bay.
Yeah, I got to eat the red pill, dude. What you got to do is get Raising Cane's chicken and get ranch from Jack in the Box. Don't eat the cane sauce.
No, you don't like
Yeah,
it?
dude. No, I love
I like
it.
the cane sauce, but
I
I
love it.
But I keep Jack in the Box
That's new
buttermilk.
for me. The canes, I like the
Yeah,
canes.
I got
I
a
like it
Jack in
too.
the Box on lock, dude.
But
I'm
listen,
fucking-
I've got the butter tray in my refrigerator. You flip it open, there's not butter in there. It's fucking
Sauce
stacks.
packets.
It's stacks of buttermilk ranch from Jack in the Box.
I'm a sauce guy. I love sauces.
Dude, I'm a dipper, dude.
I'm
I
a
love
big time
I need
dipper,
some
bro.
sauces. I'm a sauce bouse. I need a dip. I need to trip and dip.
And
rip.
if I'm going to save hot sauce from a place, I'm saving Taco Casa's hot sauce. That's the end of the story.
I like taco.
Right
That's
there.
new for me too, and I'm a
Simple.
fan. I'm a
Meat,
fan.
cheese, sauce.
I like the olives. They keep it real. They throw the fucking
on the
olives
chilada,
in there, bro.
I love that shit.
I'll eat a couple. I won't eat the whole
Everyone
thing.
I know hates the olives. I love it. I'm like,
I like
put it on mine.
I like because it's
Just put it on
unique. It's unique, man. You know.
And it goes well.
Yeah, well, it's also the cheapest other thing they could add.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we don't want to do chicken.
fucking can of black
how about olives?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
like
put
literally, you
olives.
slice one olive thin enough, it can go on like 4 tacos.
Yeah.
You know? So
Like, the can will last you 10 years.
All right. Well, that's it. We're done. Why don't you tell them about your podcast, the name of it, where to find it, any shows you want to promote. This will be out
dates?
tomorrow.
Okay.
Whatever you got. If you ever
yeah.
had a date with a dude, tell us about that. How to go.
Fuck
Bad
yes,
breath.
dude. Hell yeah, man. So, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Crux Crawford, just exactly how
both?
it's spelled.
You must be rich.
Yeah, dude. 2 of them, man. They let me sign up for both. CRUX, just the way it's spelled. There's no other name like it, really. My podcast is Crux, and that's out every Tuesday with audio, every Wednesday or Thursday with video, depending on how the schedule goes and how my time goes. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Podcasts, everywhere you listen, everywhere you watch.
nice.
And
Anchor?
then probably.
Anchor is just distributed.
Everybody says Anchor when they're using Anchor. They're like, check us out on Anchor.
That actually, we will be doing some ads for Anchor.
yeah.
That's the sponsor we got.
So that's like is that kind of like a Patreon kind of thing, or is it
No,
different?
Anchor is one of those. It's owned by Spotify, and what Anchor does is it's a host site. So you put your podcast there, and then you go and link it to all the places.
They
Apple
generate your
Podcasts, everywhere.
RSS feed.
And then, that's where you get your RSS feed.
So
where
that's
you
your
spread
host.
us everywhere.
Yeah,
that's
hosting you.
yeah.
Okay, cool. You used to be
so-
Buzzsprout, or what did you do?
Yeah, I used to use Buzzsprout.
That's
but,
where I'm at. That's my
switched to
distributor
Anchor.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Anchor's a lot better. I feel like we're getting more plays per episode.
Well,
than
we
Anchor.
get on
Okay.
our Spotify, the video
Plus,
plays.
you get the videos.
The
That's where
video
I watch.
plays
That's
on
where I watch
Spotify.
you guys.
It's the
Yeah.
only way to get video on Spotify.
And if I'm
it's
not
owned by
mistaken,
Spotify.
if you're not using Anchor for your Spotify, I don't think you get video on
No,
your
I
Spotify.
get video.
Do you still get it?
But I'm
You get it now?
Spotify Premium.
Okay, there you
So,
go. Okay,
you
yeah.
know.
What do you mean?
Thank you very much. Right? Yeah. You know?
No, but to put your video on Spotify, you have to do it through Anchor for podcasts.
I got you.
As far as I know, but
I got
yeah.
you.
But
No,
if you're
But
premium
this isn't
on
the
it, I
ad
think
for
you
them.
can
I'm
get
going
it
to do
too,
an
yeah.
ad for them, and they'll shove it in the episode wherever they shove it.
But yeah, Crux podcast available everywhere you listen to podcasts, and then also you can check it out on YouTube video. You can watch, you can listen wherever. If you want to see me perform, I got some upcoming dates. This Saturday, March 26th, I'll be at Dallas Comedy Club. And this April 20th, 420, I'm going to be at Fort Worth 420 Fest.
Nice. A lot of people are on
Where's
that,
that
aren't
at?
That is, I forget exactly.
I saw a couple of flyers for that already.
You can look
Yeah.
it up online though. If you
There's like
if you look
literally
at,
a ton of people on that, right?
yeah, if there's a bunch of shit going on, I guess there's a little comedy
Yeah.
tent that I'm going to be in, shoved in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
But-
minimize it.
No,
Sorry,
no,
you know,
I
it's-
agree with you.
It was a
there's
long
bunch
list.
Of, I
saw it was
actually
a
like
long
the fact
list.
that there's other things
Yeah.
going on. You know what I mean?
It was almost like a Vans Warped Tour of comedy. It
Right.
seemed like with so many people.
Yeah, I don't know. But there's a lot of things going on there. There's music, there's comedy.
Nice.
If you Google Fort Worth 420 Fest, you'll find the address and all that info.
Okay.
April 30th, I'll be at Comedy Arena in McKinney. And then August 6th, going all the way out to August, Big Gap. MacGyver's, be back at MacGyver's for my second time in Burleson, Texas. Boy,
Nice.
down the street from my house.
Put on your fucking Spurs going down there, right?
Big time, bro. Big time.
Yeah.
It's a good crowd there, but it's fucking it's a
Bring out
crowd.
the Tacoma with the fucking bull horns on it.
Stop and get you a big double superstar on the way.
How are we going to start the music this time?
I don't know. What do you like?
Grab that box right there. Actually, you've seen the show. Just point anywhere in the room and we'll start the music. Boop. There we go. It's we do it in post. More lingo, baby.
More inside baseball.
I saw him. Yeah.
Get out of here. Okay, so you guys know where to find us, right? I mean, you're here. So just the
At
Open
this
Mic
stage.
Podcast everywhere. Check out my shit at Mikey B the Comic. Do my Instagram. Don't worry about my Facebook, so I'm not going to spell my last name on here.
I feel like some merch is on the horizon.
Yep, merch is coming soon. Live shows coming soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I was high when I said it before.
Who wants a
but-
hoodie? I want a hoodie.
T-shirt.
Hoodies are
You want a
fucking
t-shirt?
awesome,
Maybe
bro.
a tank top. Hoodies are expensive. They're
Fuck a
fucking-
t-shirt. Let's get a hoodie.
I want either
Yeah.
one. I'll take either one.
I like a hoodie.
All right, well then you can as long as you pay for it, that's fine. And then
We'll spin a deal.
yeah, if you find a deal, we'll fucking do that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, or we'll just make a fake one. We'll buy them when y'all order them, and then we'll put them through that way.
There you go.
I am broke.
Drop ship that shit.
But find me, like I said, at Mikey B the Comic. The only show I want to tell you guys about right now, 420. I'm at the Addison Improv. Hit me up. I got tickets. What's our Twitter?
Open Mic 5000.
Open Mic 5000. And that's it. You guys know where to find us. Also, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe and hit that notification bell at the top to be notified. I'm dropping a ton of videos. We got a ton of shorts out there. Check those out.
TikTok,
tell
IG,
your enemies,
Facebook,
tell your friends.
stories,
hit me
posts,
up. I got free
people,
stickers for you right now.
chicken,
Come to a show.
Starbucks.
Monster trucks and pussy. We're
That's
out of
it.
here. Bye.